Alright, so in this video I'll be unboxing the PS5 with the disk drive, and let's get into it. Alright, so we got the PS5 box here, and we got the controller with the console on the front, and then quite heavy. On this side we got the pictures of what's inside, as well as on this side just the logo. And then on the back there is console laying horizontally, and the controller again, some little taglines of what the console can do and stunning games and the speed of it and all that lovely marketing for the console. So let's go ahead and open it up. Should be able to just easily cut this. There you go. Set that aside. Hopefully there's no other tape anywhere, but this opens up. Set this down, and that's nice. You can just pull it out easily with the handle. Just a little slip cover, kind of like how the PS4 was. You just get a normal white box. It looks like it opens right here with another box inside of there, I think. I haven't seen any unboxings, so I'm not too sure. It looks like there's a step guide right here that shows that I'm supposed to grab. Oops. Everything fell out as I opened it. So before we continue, let's look at what's inside this top box that's here. So you got the controller. Look down in the description for my impressions of and an unboxing of the separate controller, but this is the same thing. So go ahead and look down in the description for that. So we won't talk about that too much on this video. This one actually includes a cable though, which is nice. So the Xbox I don't think included a cable. I didn't have one, and so I had to use a Switch one, which is funny, but at least the PlayStation will come with one and it'll work on anything with USB-C. So that's nice. Got some paperwork. And then the stand, as well as the cable, which is a ultra high speed HDMI 2.1 cable, even though it's not marked that way, just so you guys know. I'll leave that in the box for now. I don't have anything that can take care of it, or take 2.1 HDMI anyways, but let's open up the stand, because we'll need this to stand up the PC, or I actually almost said PC, to hold up the PlayStation 5. So I think that's for when it sets sideways, but we'll take a look. Set this to the side for now, as we're done with that. And let's go ahead and get the console out. So it comes pretty well packaged. So these are actually really nice. So we'll just set those to the side. And we'll set this up. So I don't think you actually need the stand to set it vertically, but horizontally you definitely do, because it like wobbles. I've seen that. But I think this is right side up. This is actually very large, but very nice. I actually really like this. And definitely a different color than I thought. So it's kind of a gray rather than a white. It probably shows up on camera a little bit more white than it is. It's actually more of a gray like the controller is. So if you've seen the controller, you'll know what color it is. But so let's go ahead and go to the front. So you got the power and eject button, which the eject button won't be there if you buy the non-disc or the discless version, but obviously, but USB-C, and then there is a USB 2.0 port on the front. That's good to know, where the USB-C is 10 gigabit per second, whereas this is only 5. Let me know down in the comments what 2.0 is, but it's USB 2.0, not 3.0, 3.1, whatever the names of those are. So this is actually slower. This is only really used for the controller to charge it and to sync up the controller. If you just plug it in, it'll sync it to the machine like pretty much all the newer consoles do. Even the current previous gen Xbox One and PS4, same way. And then obviously the disk drive, can't forget that. I have the disk drive one. I'm not going digital quite yet. I have a lot of physical games, so I can still play digital games on here, so that's the bonus for me. And then we got the power, HDMI, Ethernet, and then 2 USB 10 gigabits. So these are also the same as the USB-C. These are the fast ports if you're plugging in the camera for VR, which I will hopefully have a video up when they send me the adapter. And then also the PS4 external drive. You can just switch over from playing the PS4 on it to this without deleting anything, and you just plug it in and it should work. You can't currently put PS5 games on it to store them like you can with the Xbox Series X. Just to store them, you can never play the games, the new console games, PS5 or Xbox Series X on the hard drives, but you'll be able to store them and then move them back and forth between the SSDs since they're kind of smaller. So you can always I might actually buy a 4 terabyte hard drive for this so that I can do that. But for the most part, this is really nice. I don't really like the glossy plastic that's in the middle. So I don't know if you guys can see that. This little black bar that goes all the way around. I like how much venting there is. I don't plan on taking the side panels off on this video because I've seen a video, I think Austin Evans did one, and he scratched the inside of it, so I'd rather wait and maybe get another one to be able to actually do that. So far, I actually quite like this. I like the texture that they put on the controllers and on the inside side panel. It's really nice. It says Sony right here. There's some good details. It's got the PlayStation on the side. So let's go ahead and put on the stand. Let's see how we should be able to just line up. Does it just sit on like that? I don't know if that's how it goes. Ah, there you go. So there's a screw here, which I believe is what I need. And then it goes through the bottom. That's right. I remember seeing that in the teardown. So you set this guy to the side. Figured out how to take the cap off. That was actually quite a bit harder. So you take the little cap off the bottom and you put it in there, and you should be able to slide that back so that it is secured in there. And then, oh, you can't put it like that though. So hopefully that stays. Okay. And then you just take it and I'll probably screw it up more for security later, but so there's the vertical. And I think I'm gonna lay it down in a second anyway, so we'll show you how both of those go. So this is the vertical mount. Let's go ahead and show you guys the horizontal mount. And here's the horizontal stand position. I kind of prefer it vertical, to be honest. I don't like how they did the stand so much, but for the most part, I've always got mine vertical. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and which one you guys prefer. And I'm gonna switch it back to what I want, and then we can talk about it a little bit more. All right, so just like I did for the Series X, here's our comparison of all of the PlayStations I own, from the PlayStation 5 all the way down to the PlayStation 1, as well as the classic PlayStation. For size comparison, it is quite a bit bigger vertically and horizontally. Either way, it's going to be a lot larger than any of these consoles, but hopefully the power and speed of this console will actually make it worth the size inside of most people's entertainment center. But I don't think it'd be too big of an issue if you have more space vertically, but it will be an issue if you're trying to do it horizontally, and being able to shove it into that media center or a TV stand. I can understand how this would be more of an issue than even the Series X, which is a little bit smaller, more to the size of the PS4 vertically, so it's definitely bigger horizontally. But for the most part, I think it's still the largest console we have, but it's going to be worth it playing some of the games. Like I got Demon's Souls and Call of Duty Cold War. Obviously not an exclusive, but Demon's Souls and Spider-Man if you don't have a PS4, or if you want to buy it on PS4, that's fine. But there'll be things like God of War and some other exclusives that they'll announce, as well as Ratchet and Clank. That's one I'm looking forward to. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are looking forward to for the PS5. Any games related or maybe accessories you're looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to the VR. Again, look forward to a video on the adapter to see how it plays on the PS5. But I think that'll be it for this video. Before we go, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button and the turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. Look down in the description for my Twitch page. My stream schedule will be down in the panels on my Twitch page, and we can talk about video games, play some PS5 games, some Series X games. I've been playing through Valhalla recently on the Series X, and I'll be playing through Demon's Souls and Miles Morales when I get it, and a bunch of other games. I just love to talk to you guys about video games and life, and so go ahead and check down in the description for my Twitch page. There'll also be links down there to merch, Twitter, bunch of other links, links to videos that I mentioned in this video, as well as I'll link down there the videos that I made on the PS5 controller and all other types of videos that I've done recently on next gen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.